Your person was very sad, so he got drunk with his friends and said terrible things about you that will shock you. If you don't hear this message right now, you'll miss the real truth behind those hurtful words and make the biggest mistake of your life. This is not meant to cause you more pain, but to reveal what's really happening in their heart. Even though the words they spoke were cruel and cut deep, there's a hidden meaning that changes everything. Believe that this message comes to you at this exact moment because you need to understand their true feelings, and know that by watching this video, you are about to discover what they really meant when they called you those names. The universe is showing you this revelation about your person for a very important reason today. This isn't just about hearing gossip or drama. It's about understanding their soul and the fear that made them speak so cruelly about you. The truth must be revealed to you before you walk away forever and lose the chance to see what's really in their heart. Their drunken words were actually their deepest feelings coming out in the most twisted way possible. This message protects you from misunderstanding everything and helps you see through their pain to the love that's hiding underneath. The next few minutes will show you exactly what they said and why it means the complete opposite of what you think it means. This shocking revelation about your person is one of many truths coming your way. Subscribe now and turn on all notifications to receive urgent messages about your connection before it's too late. Your heart deserves to know the real story behind their confusing behavior. Like this video now to confirm you're ready to hear the truth about what they really feel for you, even when they say the most hurtful things. You've been carrying so much pain in your heart lately because of their mixed signals. You've sensed something was terribly wrong between you two but couldn't put your finger on exactly what it was. Your intuition has been screaming that there's more to their story than what appears on the surface. You've been incredibly strong through all the confusion and emotional roller coaster they've put you through. Your heart has been protecting itself while still holding on to hope that things could get better. You felt the distance growing and wondered if you did something wrong to make them treat you this way. The sleepless nights and constant worry show just how much this connection means to your soul. Because of your pure heart and genuine love, the universe has chosen you to receive this truth about your person. Your connection with them is spiritually significant and meant to teach both of you important lessons about real love. The higher forces want to clear all the confusion and pain between you two so you can see what's really happening. Your soul deserves to know the truth instead of suffering in darkness and uncertainty. The universe wants to help you understand that their cruel words came from a place of deep fear, not hatred. This message comes because you're strong enough to handle the truth and wise enough to see past their defensive behavior. When your person got drunk that night, they told their friends that you were being too clingy and that you were acting like a total bitch who wouldn't leave them alone. They said you were crazy for thinking there was something special between you two, and that they wished you would just disappear from their life. Their friends laughed and agreed, saying you were pathetic for chasing after someone who clearly didn't want you. But here's what those words really meant. Your person is absolutely terrified of how much they love you. They're scared because you make them feel things they've never felt before, and it threatens everything they thought they knew about themselves. When they called you clingy, they meant they're afraid of how much they need you. When they said you were crazy, they meant they're going crazy thinking about you all the time. When they wished you would disappear, they meant they wished the feelings would disappear because loving you this much scares them to death. Their friends don't understand the depth of what you two share, so they just agreed with the surface-level lies your person was telling to protect their vulnerable heart. Your friends need to understand this truth about confusing behavior in relationships, too. Immediately share this message with at least 3 people who are dealing with someone who says mean things but might actually love them deeply. Each person who sees this will finally understand why their person acts hot and cold, cruel, and caring. Your share could be the explanation someone desperately needs right now to make sense of their own painful situation with someone they love. By understanding this revelation fully, You connect to the real emotions your person has been hiding from everyone, including themselves. Their alcohol broke down the walls they built around their heart, but instead of showing love, it showed fear disguised as cruelty. You'll probably have vivid dreams tonight about conversations that reveal their true feelings. As your subconscious processes this new understanding, your energy will shift knowing that their harsh words came from terror, not hatred. Think of this as finally getting the missing piece of a puzzle that explains all their confusing behavior toward you. Your heart can start healing now that you understand they push you away because they're afraid of pulling you too close. This truth arrives at the perfect time because your person is probably feeling terrible about what they said and desperately wants to take it back. They're lying awake right now wishing they could explain what they really meant, but they're too proud and scared to reach out. Their regret is eating them alive, and they're hoping somehow you'll understand, without them having to be vulnerable. Universe has seen how much your soul loves this person despite their confusing behavior. The higher powers know you're at a crucial moment where you could either walk away forever or choose to see through their fear to the love underneath. The cosmos wants to make sure you understand that their cruel words are actually a cry for help from someone who doesn't know how to handle loving you so deeply. This connection challenges both of your souls to grow beyond fear and into authentic love. Your response to this revelation will determine whether you both learn to love without fear or lose each other to misunderstanding. The pain you've both experienced serves a greater purpose in teaching you that real love requires seeing past the surface to the truth of someone's heart. This moment is a test of whether love can overcome fear and pride in your spiritual journey together. As this truth flows into your understanding, consider supporting this channel through a super thanks of $5 and $10 or $20. Look for the thanks button appearing now. Your energy exchange helps bring more clarity to others who are confused by their person's mixed signals. Your contribution supports continued revelations that help people understand the difference between cruel words and hidden love. As you process this truth about your person, think about all the signs you noticed but couldn't fully understand. Remember those moments when you felt something was off, but everyone told you that you were overthinking things. Think about the times when your heart knew they cared more than they showed, even when their words cut you deep. This revelation confirms what your soul already sensed. Their cruel behavior was never about you not being good enough. Your hurt feelings make perfect sense now because you were responding to mixed messages from someone fighting their own emotions. Your sleepless nights and constant worry were your heart trying to decode the truth that's finally being revealed to you right now. If you haven't subscribed yet, do so now to continue receiving truth about your person and your connection. The universe notices those who seek understanding instead of giving up on love. Then tell us what guidance you need most by commenting clarity if you want to understand their next move, healing if you need to recover from their words, or reunion if you want to know how to bring them back into your life peacefully. Imagine tonight as you prepare for rest. Picture your person sitting alone in their room feeling terrible about what they said. As you close your eyes, see them staring at their phone wanting to text you but not knowing what to say. Feel the regret weighing heavy on their heart as they replay those cruel words over and over. Notice how their breathing becomes shallow and anxious as they realize how much they hurt someone they actually love. Picture them pacing around their space, running their hands through their hair, wishing they could take back every harsh word. See the truth in their eyes, the fear of losing you forever because of their drunken mistake. Every minute that passes makes them more desperate to fix things but more afraid that it's too late. This visualization connects you to their real emotional state right now, showing you that while you're processing hurt, they're drowning in regret and missing you more than they've ever missed anyone. Understanding their truth opens the door to completely different outcomes than what you expected. This revelation allows you to respond from wisdom instead of just reacting from pain. When you see their behavior through the lens of fear rather than hatred, healing becomes possible for both of you. Your person will likely try to reach out in subtle ways, testing whether you understood their real feelings beneath the cruel words. Opportunities for genuine conversation will present themselves once they sense you're not going to abandon them forever. The growth that comes from working through this challenge together creates stronger bonds than relationships that never face real tests. Your connection has the potential to become deeper and more authentic than ever before. So as you move forward from this moment, understand this revelation is more than just explaining their behavior. It's the key to making empowered choices about your heart and your future. This truth reminds you that sometimes the people who hurt us most are fighting battles we can't see. Welcome this understanding with both wisdom and healthy boundaries for yourself. As you decide how to respond to their hidden truth, remember that you deserve respect even when someone is scared of their feelings. This moment confirms that your intuition about their deeper feelings was correct all along. You have the emotional intelligence to see past surface cruelty to the frightened heart underneath, and that makes you stronger than you realize. This truth about your person cannot be ignored, especially right now when they're most vulnerable and full of regret. The understanding being offered gives you power to change the entire dynamic between you two. Full awareness of their real feelings activates your ability to respond with wisdom before they build their walls even higher. Your person's emotional availability won't last forever. Pride and fear will eventually make them retreat further if healing doesn't happen soon. Understanding your person's true feelings means experiencing peace and clarity for the first time in weeks. Many viewers report feeling completely different after learning to decode their person's confusing behavior. Less anxious, more confident, and clearer about what they truly want. This revelation breaks patterns of second guessing yourself and wondering what you did wrong. The shift happens quickly once you realize that their cruelty was actually a twisted expression of how much you mean to them, not evidence that you don't matter at all. The wisdom gained from seeing through their defensive words stays with you forever, creating better judgment in all your relationships. This experience teaches you to recognize when someone's harsh behavior comes from fear rather than genuine dislike. Skills for understanding hidden emotions develop that help you navigate complex people and situations throughout your life. Thousands have found peace through understanding their person's true feelings despite cruel words. Your support helps this channel continue revealing the truth behind confusing relationship behavior. Every contribution strengthens our community of people learning to love with wisdom instead of just reacting to surface behavior. Join others who've discovered that sometimes the harshest words hide the deepest love, and choose to respond with understanding rather than giving up. Your person is waiting to see if you understood their real message. Don't let this truth go unused, while they suffer in regret. Take action with this new understanding while their heart is still open. Subscribe, share, and stay connected for guidance on your next steps.